What's up, ladies and gentlemen? chuckfinleLP here with Let's Play Shining Force Legacy of Great Intention Part 30. We're right outside the Kane battle, and I'm going to go ahead and start it now. Alright, so very quickly, so we have 3 regular gargoyles. Nothing special about them up here. 4 golems, Master Mages, High Priest, and then you have Master Mage, Priest, and then 2 Dullahans up here. But the real problem is Kane. He has HP of 70, MP of 24. He doesn't use magic attacks, so I really don't know why they give him MP. Attack of 65, defense of 30, movement of 6, agility of 29. The Sword of Darkness that he has equipped is what gives him his power. If he had a broadsword, that would drop it by quite a bit. But the Sword of Darkness, like the Heat Axe, has a special effect to it. What it can do is it can use a spell called D-Soul. A lot of, well, not a whole lot of mages, but some mages can use D-Soul, and magic creatures can use D-Soul. I believe Domingo is actually one of those people that actually gets D-Soul, if I'm not mistaken. But it's like sleep and all spells like that. It has a chance of doing damage. It's not a guaranteed thing that it will do damage every single time you want it to, which does stink. But it doesn't do damage. It can kill a character, an enemy character, in one hit. No matter how much XP, magic defense, doesn't matter. It can kill them in one hit, and that same power can be used against. Oh wow, Chris is level 4. Crap, I've been leaving her behind, not even thinking about it. But that fight is not a very good fight because she doesn't have very good forest and mountain movement, so it's kind of hard to get her to level up very easily. Really? I probably should have stuck her in the front, and I'll have Xylo attack, but I'm not going to be using him. I already have my party, my in-game party planned out, so I don't really need to have Gong or Xylo do a whole lot of damage. I would be using, I guess, Gong for longer than I would Xylo, because Xylo's going to be the first to go. I need in the long run, I do need 2 healers, so it will be better if I keep Gong until I get the next group of characters that I'm going to get, and then I'll kick him off for another healer that we'll be gaining later on. But yeah, I definitely need to have Chris attack and kill something. This fight is a little bit better, but the problem with this fight is like the problem with most fights. It's not really a problem with most fights, but just this fight in general. As I said in the during the previous battle. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? I don't know why in the world Wow. I kind of need to use Egress and... Oh my goodness, I did not think that was going to happen. Yeah, I kind of need to use Egress after that. Like, I cannot have... I need to split the XP up a little bit better than that. Wow, that does stink. Wow, I cannot believe that. I should have been paid a little bit more attention, not used used what I did, but wow, I'm glad she was able to do as much damage as she did, but at the same time, I wish she hadn't killed all of those people. So what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna have anyone attack, with whatever spell I feel like using that won't steal any more XP than necessary, and then I'll just have once I get to this point, once I get to once I get the item there is an item in this battle, and there was actually an item in the second boat battle that I'd missed. And I do apologize for that. I will point out where it is. Like I said, sadly I did end up missing it, but really, I had totally forgotten about it. I could have swore that there wasn't anything for quite a while, and so I didn't even think about it. But I do want to note what the halberd uses. It had. Are you kidding me? Next time I'm just gonna have to send her down here, I guess. I can't keep having her miss. I need to have her level up with everyone else. But what the halberd uses is bolt. It bolt level 1, very useful spell, especially with the halberd. But you do need to be careful. The halberd seems to break more easily than most items. It doesn't seem like you can use it that often before it does end up breaking, so you do need to be careful. I'm glad they're going after Domingo, but I'm surprised that they're going after Domingo at the same time. Could have had Xylo attack if he hadn't moved down, but I really don't need to group my people up like that. But if that Master Mage decides to do any damage, then I can have people heal, or I can have Chris heal them. Well, move out of the way at least, just so I don't do any extra damage. And this is actually a pretty good idea, just to go ahead and get everyone to level 6, who needs to be level 6, or who is almost at level 6 and needs to go ahead and be level 6. This is not a bad strategy to go ahead and get that out of the way. Max will be level 6. May's gonna have a little harder time being able to attack, but I will send her to the iron to the golems this time, rather than have her go up there and deal with the gargoyles. So that should help, hopefully. And in the next Ernest's next turn, he should be able to easily get that item that is over there. And if she can do enough damage to it, I think I could have Chris come over here and actually kill it. At least I hope I can. And Henri will gain a little bit of XP from it. That's always useful. How much XP you have, or HP you have. I know Domingo's way over leveled for where he should be, but he didn't. He did not need to be leveled or promoted, so that does help. And if I can get him to freeze level 3 and then freeze level 4 quickly, that will also help as well. Well, I was just sitting there thinking about it. I really don't need to have... Wow, 22 points of damage. That ain't too bad. That ain't too bad at all. And learns an aura. So this is why she is useful. Aura is a area of effect healing spell. It has the same range as a bolt level 1 or a freeze level 2 or blaze level 2, and it has a wider range. It has a wide range to it, and that is why it is so. I hate to have Xylo attack, and I'd love to show off his new attack, but I guess since I'm going to go ahead and egress from this fight, it really doesn't matter. I don't know if I'm going to egress from this fight, though. I know that's a lot of wasted XP, but everyone's pretty much level 6 right where they need to be. I guess I'll go ahead and egress, and I'll just come back to the point. Okay. Well, you see Xylo's new attack and how useless it is. I might need to go ahead and trade him out for blue. I would, at least for right now, blue would benefit more from it than Xylo would, and he'd be a more help to me than Xylo is right now. Let me see. May is the one that needs to kill the golem, but I don't know if May can actually move down there and kill it. I'm not sure if she is able to do that or not. Depending on where Henri is, Henri could kill it. Yeah, I'll just okay, so let me see if I can. No, I don't want to do that. Trying to get rid of that. Okay, so if you see that rock there, it's the second rock, and you just search for it, and it's the UG. And we'll take a look at it real quick. Really can't tell what it is, but just like the Kinji, it has no known item, and the item that we got in the that we would have gotten in the ship is useless as well. So there's really no point in really getting them. Yeah, I'll go ahead and have Henri kill it, and then I'll just have whoever I need to do damage in the next fight, or once I come back to this fight, because like I said, I'm going to go ahead and egress from this fight now that I have the UG and I showed off where it is. I'm just going to go ahead and egress from this fight and come back and try not to have Tao kill so much, but I will have people. Well, crap, I kind of need to have Chris heal people. That would definitely help. And I might trade Xylo out for blue. I don't know yet, though. Let's see, where are you at for experience-wise? Like I said, I'm going to be using Gong longer than... well, if I kick Xylo out for blue, then I would have to alright, so I'm gonna go, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and egress from the fight, and yeah, I'll just cut, and I'll come back to after. I'll move my party up a little bit more from here. I'll probably position them around in this section somewhere, or maybe around in here somewhere, just before actually going to fight Kane, and before moving anyone into position. So, alright, welcome back. As you can see, I've moved my force down here, and I kicked off. I know I said I was going to use blue, but I decided to go ahead and use Lyle just to try him out. He actually worked pretty good. I sent him up to attack. I did give him the power ring because he definitely needed it. Diane didn't need it as much, but I will give it back to her once I determine whether or not Lyle will be of any use by the time I get my first new character that I'm going to take with me in game. But he actually killed a gargoyle in 2 hits. Just attacked one right after the one right after, attacked, then attacked again, and was able to kill it first time I used him. So that's actually pretty good. But no one leveled up to 7. Sadly, as I said, this is not a very good leveling fight. Even with this easy-ish enemies is the 2 master mages, the high priest, and the 4 golems. It's not a very good level. Even the 3 gargoyles don't make up for it, to be totally honest. Probably just sent Gort to die, but hopefully not. At this point, I probably need to just kill things rather than worry about XP, but I hate to just indiscriminately kill things without worrying about XP. I'm more concerned about that Dullahan killing Gort. Let me see. She'd probably kill both of them. I'll just put her in position and just wait. Okay, that's good. Just to kind of keep him back. It's kind of a waste of MP, but I don't want to put her into range of one of the Dullahans or even the Master Mage if he gets a chance to attack again before I can kill him. And I did have Chris attack a. That would be stupid to put her right in front of Kane and attack that Dullahan. I did have Chris attack a golem who had one point of health, and Chris actually did 10 points of damage to it, so that was very useful. And let me see, I can use the heat axe, and that should kill. It'll damage Kane, but he'll gain his. He will gain his XP back, or not XP, but HP. It is kind of a waste of XP, to be totally honest, but it killed the Dullahan and hopefully saved Gort, so I'm not too concerned with it. I do need to take out that Master Mage. Probably should have Lyle do it, but I'm not even sure if Diane could kill it without the power ring. Just barely. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll take Lyle with me in game. I know he's definitely better, but like I said before, he's just such a. It's too hard to actually try and take him up from level 8, get him up, even to level 10, which I wouldn't want to promote him at. I'd like to wait at least till 11 or 12. That's just going to take so long. It's almost not even worth it. I'll live with Diane. If I need to buff her up here and there, I'll buff her up here and there. I'm not too concerned with it, but it's tough. And Zyla wasn't doing me any good, so it was a good idea just to go ahead and try and get it out of the way. See how good he is, and I probably should. Crap, I hate to kill the High Priest in one hit because that's a waste of XP, but I need the High Priest gone, so now I can start attacking Kane, because I believe Kane will actually his health will come back to him, each turn. I don't remember how much health, but I do know his health does come back. Let's see, 48. Probably should kill that Dullahan, but we'll do freeze level 10. This won't do a whole lot of damage, to be totally honest, so I'm not too concerned with it. Maybe he doesn't. 11. That ain't too bad. I've never actually had Blaze level 4 coming into this fight, so I don't know what that will do damage-wise. Let's see who needs to be healed. Make sure Max is full before I send him out. He is, so I need to heal May. There we go. Good thing I remembered that. As kind of putting her into a dangerous position. You know, Kane being where he is, the Delahan being where he is. Oh wow, I'm honestly surprised he did not try and attack Max. Now that Diesel spell can and will, you know, he can use it on Max. I'm not sure if it actually works or not. I really don't remember. It's been so long since I've actually done this fight, and it's, you know, each fight is different in this game. You'll never have the same results twice. You know, whether it just be turn order, you know, a stat increase. There's something different will occur in each playthrough, and I'm not sure if you know, and it's been so long since Kane has actually used D-Soul on anybody. I don't know if it will kill Max in one hit. I wouldn't be surprised if the developers did put that in the game. It makes sense to go ahead and put it in the game. You know, why should Max be the only one who doesn't take damage from, or you know, is not susceptible to D-Soul? You can buff up your characters to gain magic resistance for things like that, but usually it doesn't work out too well. I'll put her behind Luke, and we'll see what blaze level. I really hope that doesn't kill him. Well, I kind of do and I kind of don't, because I can oh, wow. Okay, well. Not really the way that I wanted to do it, but that works. Alright, well, yeah, I'm going to save that for the next video, but just to, you know, like I said, I've never had Blaze level 4 coming into this fight. Thankfully, that does work quite well. Thankfully, Kane does not, excuse me, thankfully, Kane does not gain any more HP whenever it's his turn. Very useful. I've never actually had him attack. I didn't have him attack, which is very rare. I've never actually went a fight without having him at least attack once. I'm surprised he didn't attack Max and use D-Soul on him, as I've already mentioned. But anyway, excuse me. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Alright, thanks for watching. Next time we'll search Dragonia again. So until then, later everyone.